Eyelashes with no wing liner 101. You are here because you are interested in finding out how to seamlessly apply false lashes when you are not wearing liner, because we all know the struggle of doing that. So you can totally see the freaking lash band and it is not cute. So here are the things you will need: an eyelash curler, some mascara, definitely some little falsies, lash glue, and some tweezers. So the first thing I'm going to do is curl my lashes. I like to start at the very tip and I curl them for about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I go at the very root. Make sure not to pinch yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just kind of like jiggle it. And I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. Now I'm going to apply some mascara. Whatever you use is fine. You really don't have to use any fancy mascara because we're going to hide our lashes with the fake ones. So I'm just going to apply a very thin coat of this. Now for lashes, you want to make sure that you get something that has a thinner band, because if you use something that has a thick band, you're definitely going to see it. It's going to be a little bit more noticeable. So the ones I'm going to be using today are these, and these are the Vegas Nay Shining Star Lashes. So when they are brand new, sometimes it's hard to mold them to your eye. What I like to do is I like to take them like this and I just kind of twist it. Like I just go back and forth like this. And you kind of break the band a little bit, not break like where you can't use it, but you just kind of mold it and it'll fit a little bit better, because sometimes they're so thick that you just can't wear them. So after you've chosen your eyelashes, you want to make sure that they fit your eye, because sometimes they're too long. I have really freaking big ol' ojos, so sometimes they fit perfectly. But what you want to do is you want to make sure first which one goes on the right and which one goes on the left. Believe it or not, it makes a difference. So for example, these, I've already cut them because I don't have any new lashes to open. Now, when you are measuring them, just take them out of the box and kind of measure them to your eye. And whatever you see of excess, just go ahead and cut it off. You want to make sure that you cut from here, like from this end, and not the inner corners of where the lashes go, because here they flare out. They go from small and then they flare out to big. So if you chop them from the front, they're just going to look weird. So make sure you cut them from the end. Now we're going to apply the glue. This is the Ardell Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive Glue. This is the one that I've been using. It works okay. I actually like the one from the brand Kiss. It's like a $2 lash glue, and this works okay. I definitely think that there's better glues out there, like the House of Lashes. I've heard that one's really good. I still haven't tried it, but I like to squeeze mine out a little bit out of the tube. Okay, that was a lot, but I usually squeeze a little bit, and then I'll just apply a thin layer. Make sure you're not applying a friggin' big old glob, because then it takes forever to dry. Personally, I like to apply my glue one lash at a time. So I'm just going to apply. So as you can see, that's how much glue I put on mine. Hopefully you can see that. Now we're just going to let that dry for about 10-15 seconds. So I'm going to take my lash and I'm going to start. I like to start at the inner corner. Some people like to start in the center, but I'm just going to start on the inner corner. And you want to make sure that you apply it as close as possible to the lash line. Now once the lash is actually on, what I like to do is I like to pinch the fake lashes and my lashes together. So I'll just go around and I'll pinch them together. That way they just stick and they're one, instead of having, you know, your lashes and then the actual lashes. I like to go back with my mascara and I will apply just a little bit more. So now I'm just going to apply my other eyelash. Now keep in mind that the thinner the band, again, the more natural your lashes are going to look. So now I'm just quickly going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. So that is it, guys. Super easy. I really hope you guys learned something new, and I hope I helped you, because I've been getting tons of questions on how to apply lashes without any eyeliner. So I mean, it's not going to look 100% natural. And again, keep in mind, the thinner the band, the more natural it is actually going to look. So if you want to try like the Ardell Wispies, those have a super thin line or band, so it's going to look very, very natural. These are a little bit on the thicker side. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hi guys, I just wanted to make a super quick video on how to wear false eyelashes for every day. I get a lot of questions about this because I do wear false eyelashes every day. So yeah, the technique is really, really easy. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to do it. And if you wanna see, keep on watching. Okay, so let's first talk about lashes. So I always prefer to wear more natural lashes for my everyday lash. I also prefer to wear these specific lashes with all of my dramatic looks too. I just think these lashes are really versatile, and without any eye makeup on, they look really natural. But with a lot of eye makeup on, they look glam, but they don't overpower the look. So these are the Ardell Wispies. A good thing to have for an everyday lash is a flexible band on the top. The band up top is clear as opposed to black and thick. That's gonna make this lash be able to bend a lot easier and really, really mold to the shape of your eye, which is what you want if you're wearing this every day. Now, there are a lot of lashes that have a super thick band, and they kind of are super uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Like the inner corner pops off and the outer corner just, I don't know, because if it's such a stiff band, it's so hard to mold something that's straight onto like a curve. I don't know, I just think it's way more difficult, and these are just really, really comfortable lashes. So I also like when my lashes are used. So I will reuse one pair of lashes for like 2 weeks. And it's because I don't put much mascara on them, and also you just pick the glue off when you're done and the band is still perfectly good underneath. I really only throw the lash away when it starts to fade in color, and that happens from like just wear and tear, you know, it just sometimes fades out. So if you get like a $3 pair of lashes, it could last you for 2 weeks, and that's how long a lash refill is for lash extensions, and that's like $45. So finally, before I begin to show you how I apply it, the lash adhesive that I use is the Duo Dark Tone. I used to use clear for the longest time, but then I realized, you know what, I really need to step up my game. So I upgraded to the Dark Tone, and it really looks way better. All right, so let's get on to how I apply the lashes. So the first thing that I do is I like to curl my real eyelashes and apply mascara. This is just so that they blend nicely together, and if you put mascara on first, you don't have to put as much mascara on afterwards to help blend them. Also, I like to not curl these lashes because I feel like that really takes away their lifetime span. If you just if you position these lashes right on your eye, it looks like they have a curl, so you don't ever need to touch them with a curler. But you need to curl your natural lashes unless you're blessed and have curly eyelashes, because mine stick straight out. So if I don't curl them, it literally is like my lashes, the fake lashes. So I need to curl them. And then any mascara works. I just use Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I know that L'Oreal Voluminous is a great mascara, and it's drugstore. It's also super black. You want a very black mascara so that it matches with your lashes. Don't get a brown, don't use like a black, get a very black. See how wimpy my natural lashes are? Like, that's why I wear lashes, because that's all I get. Then when it comes to coating the lash, I think a lot of people get this wrong. I think they put on too much and they don't wait long enough. So you don't need a lot of glue. I always squeeze it on the back of my hand first so that I don't take out too much. And then I just coat it. Just a little light coating. It's all you need. You need enough that it's going to stick on your eye, but you don't need too much or else it's gonna be messy. If you guys can see, I just have a light layer of glue on, but I have enough on the inner corner and on the outer corner. Another thing is to make sure that you're putting your lash on the right eye. I know that sounds stupid, but sometimes the lashes are hard to tell. Our Dell Wispies straight out of the box aren't hard to tell, but kind of once you start to use them, it is harder to tell. This is the front of the eye, this is the back of the eye, so this is gonna go on my left eye. Normally when you get lashes, they come in a box like this and they look like this. So you just hold them up to your eye facing this way, not this way, and then you can match up right, right, left, left. So I normally wait like a minute and a half, 2 minutes for my glue to dry, and that's so that it gets tacky. So normally I'll put my glue on, I'll curl my lashes, put mascara on, and then I'll go on and do my face until this is ready. You can bend it or you can just go ahead and do your makeup. I would recommend to just keep doing your makeup. I always apply my lashes with tweezers. I can get them with fingers on my right eye, but not on my left eye because I like block my eye and I can't see and I can't do it with my left hand because I'm not that good. So I always prefer tweezers. Make sure that your tweezers don't have any glue on them. Make sure that they're not sticky. Make sure that they're clean, because the most annoying thing in the whole world is when you set your tweezers down, you get your lash right where you want it, and you go to pull away, but your lashes are stuck on your tweezers, and your tweezers pull the lashes off of your line. It's really freaking annoying. So the lash is about ready. So what I like to do is I like to hold the lash and I like to stick it on, kind of going upwards, right where my lash meets my eyes. I like to use my lashes as a guide. I kind of put them on my lashes and just slide them back until I can't slide anymore, because then it hit my lash line. I then go to the outer corner and position that, and then I work my way to the inner corner and I position that, and then I just go back and I make sure that all the lash is on the lash line and not just the inner corner and the outer corner, because I've done that before. It looks good, it looks long, but then you look down, you blink, and you're like, oh my god, her lash literally isn't on her eye. Like, it's in the middle of her eyelashes and it looks horrible. So I have lashes in hand. Let's do it. So right in the middle, bring the outer lash, connect it to the outer corner. Grab the inner corner. The inner corner is the most annoying part of the lash. Stick it down, and then go back through and make sure the whole lash is attached. Okay, so once you are sure that the lash is on and secure, this is the stage where the lash is super tacky and you can mold it how you want. So right now I applied it up, but then I kind of pushed it back down just to ensure that the band was on. So what I'm gonna do is take my tweezers and just lightly push it up. You can kind of mold the band up. And that's how I put on a lash. It looks crazy right now because we aren't done blending it, but the gist of it. So what I'm going to do is go in with gel eyeliner. So I just like to go in and fill in that gap with eyeliner. It's just where my natural lashes are a little bit lighter and where the dark band is darker. So mascara doesn't really get to the roots. So using eyeliner fills in that gap. And then I always think I look super weird just with upper lashes, so I always like to add Alright, so the other lash is about ready. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing. See what a difference lashes make? Inner corners are the hardest and the most annoying, I think. They're like so annoying, especially at the end of the day, like when your glue starts to wear off or when it's just acting up, if your eyes water, it gets gummy and wet feeling. Ugh, it's such a gross feeling. But my tip is that once you have the inner corner on, put it on and stop touching it. Like, give it a good firm press so that it's going to stay in place, but the more you mess with the inner corner, the more it's going to move. The outer corner, the middle, everything will last, but the inner corner is just the most annoying part. Just like eyebrows, lashes are sisters and not twins. So yeah, that is how you do it. So I hope you guys all liked this video. If it helped you out at all, or if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. And yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say.